The Cookhouse Wind Farm Community Trust is a community-owned enterprise with business interests in wind energy, and it operates in the Eastern Cape province. It is a channel for community interests through which the community participates and benefits from the trust initiatives. The trust is anchored on 3 obligations: community development, governance and administration, and permitted investments. This initiative benefits communities from Adelaide, Bedford, Cookhouse and Somerset East. Its primary mandate is to facilitate and implement broad-based socio-economic development and empowerment for beneficiary communities. These communities are predominantly experiencing social ills including poverty, drug and alcohol abuse. This is our appeal and an open invitation for partners to collaborate with us. Charged by its vision statement, which clearly outlines that the Trust endeavours to be the leading community development trust and has identified potential projects across the 4 beneficiary towns. Guided by its strategy on its programs, which are education and development, agriculture, land and housing, job creation, welfare and humanitarian, healthcare and marketing and project management. Agriculture is very important in terms of food security, job creation and industrialization. The envisaged food gardening project will seek to produce industrials that are able to produce basic everyday staple food such as cabbage, carrots, beetroot, spinach, potatoes, onions and more to sell local retailers. The Trust would like to use this unused industrial building for agricultural projects. The aim is to utilize this particular building to implement some of the future projects including sheep wool sorting, honey production and a fruit processing plant. These projects will seek to create jobs for beneficiary communities and stimulate economic activity by producing and supplying products mainly in the region of the Eastern Cape. The Trust has identified this unused industrial building to fully utilize it as the Skills Development Centre. If it takes off, as envisioned, it could be one of the flagship programs that will serve all the beneficiary towns. This will be a centre that nurtures and unearths potential. Training will not only focus on skills that will equip the youth to find jobs, but will also encourage an entrepreneurial mindset and spirit. This can be achieved through partnerships with government and private sector. The digital age requires learners to be equipped for the working world at an early age to match the 4th industrial revolution space the whole world is migrating to. Recent research work done by the Trust at a local school that wants to pursue computer literacy as a subject this year shows that there's still a lot to be done to fully introduce ICT in schools. This project will also be implemented for work readiness of unemployed graduates, empowering them with soft skills needed in the job market. At the moment, the school has basic infrastructure that the Trust wishes to augment in order to achieve this objective. With the ICT project, the Trust wants to equip learners, including the communities, with ICT skills to make them ready for any ICT-related jobs. The Trust has a specific focus on job creation. The community of Adelaide has no nearby community hall, and the Trust wishes to refurbish this dilapidated hall. According to the Municipal Integrated Plan, the IDP, Raymond Mhlaba Local Municipality plans to fix 2 halls per financial year out of all the community halls that need attention in its jurisdiction. The project will train and employ local community members to repair Lingeletu Community Hall in Adelaide. Under health programs, the Trust, in partnership with Cookhouse Wind Farm, has a priceless initiative, the Mobile Clinic Service Project, which is serving the most deserving farm communities, particularly labourers in Adelaide and Bedford.
Enrolled nurse walapha mobile clinic ndihlala eAdelaide. I-mobile clinic iluncedo kakhulu kubantu kubasebenzi basezifama ngolu hlobo loba nabaphathi babo phofu nabo bayayithakazelela ngoba abasathatha ixesha lide loba bathatha abasebenzi babo babase elokishini ngoba bafika balinde ixesha elide pha. Kanti xa sibazela apha ezifama abalinde ixesha lide baphinde bakhawuleze babuyele emsebenzini, so iluncedo kakhulu ngelo hlobo kubo.
Ndingumzwandile igama futhi ifani yam ndingowakwaMantu, ndihlala eBedford kwicommunity yaseNyarha. Le mobile clinic project ilugalelo kakhulu ukuthi iyasinceda sizi-community members. Njengoba sisebenza apha efama nje, sibinalo ixesha lentobana masifikelele ezikliniki.
These towns have 24 and 38 farms respectively, which makes 62 farms in total. They are all currently serviced by one mobile clinic van. Access to primary health is a basic right, hence the Trust's commitment for an additional mobile clinic van in 2023. Umsobomvu Primary School is one example where the Trust has an ongoing SGB teacher funding project.
We sought assistance from Cookhouse Wind Farm Community Trust, and they came to our rescue because we saw that our finances were becoming depreciated, and therefore they are assisting us with the payment of the stipend of this teacher, which we are very much grateful of. And the other thing is that with the workload, we were able to give at least each teacher the subjects that they have majored in, as opposed to just giving them because we had no teacher to assist in these specific subjects like English as a language. So we were able to share the workload amongst our teachers accordingly, as stipulated by the department.
I'm Ms. Blake, an educator by profession. I'm at Umsobomvu Primary School. Here at school, I'm teaching grade 7s. My learning areas are English, natural science, life orientation, and grade 5 is closer. To me, the contribution of the Trust, it goes hand in hand with education. As an individual, it made a huge difference in my life when I was approached by the principal as to say the Trust is going to make some provision for me because I was struggling, not getting any post anyway. So I was so happy because it made a difference in my life.
St. Teresa Primary School is a new beneficiary of the Trust's SGB teacher funding project. The shortage of teachers is a cross-cutting challenge and has led the Trust to expand its funding to other schools while engaging with the Department of Education for a permanent solution. The overall commitment of the Trust to the beneficiary communities for 2023 is 11.8 million rand. The Trust invites potential partners to join hands in our endeavour to respond to the call for socio-economic development of beneficiary communities.